that the school of thought, that is the Muslim world, they are thinking that the rule of God or the Sharia law, they will use it for the political benefit because the vast majority of the people is uneducated. Do you think that through education, through Western media propaganda, it will be hastened, it will be faster to transform those countries into a real democratic one?
Sure. It seems that I failed really to express myself correctly. I think I mentioned that many times that education is extremely important. Islam is good. Islam could be bad. It depends really what you do with that. And I insisted many times really on the different interpretations of Islam. As for the USSR, that's out of my presentation, but by respect, I answer to that. I would say that USSR was not a socialist state. If you look at the function of the state, you don't see that. Soviet Union did not create the dictatorship of proletariat. Soviet Union created PC, Communist Party, in French they say, Communist Party, that dominated everything in that country. It was not supposed to be that, right? If you had access to the party, you could get a refrigerator. If you didn't, you wouldn't. So it doesn't mean that what the Americans did was right. We have really to separate those things. Again, with due respect to you and all, I believe that sometimes it's not a bad idea to look in the mirror and to see who is doing what. Obviously, the Americans had a real problem with the system, the Soviet, the communist system. By the way, it was not a communist. Again, based on the Lenin's, as you mentioned, his case, or Marx and other beliefs and doctrine. So Soviet Union was a state, an imperial, and here I'm quoting the Chinese, imperial power, establishing its influence on many regions and countries to create a power against the other imperial power. And this is how the division of the world came about. Chinese, they tried to create a third way as the Iranians after the revolution wanted to. So I don't see really that the Soviet Union was a socialist system or the American system is a perfect system. I never said that, I don't say that, and I don't believe it, if that confirmed.
You can talk to him during the break. We're going to stop after that because it's getting kind of long. So,
a female voice is really lacking.
Thank you.
well, you can talk to her after. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break.
We're going to have a quick question.
No, I'm sorry. That's the end of this segment. We're going to take this intermission now for a couple of minutes.
Well, she had a question before everybody else did.
Yeah. So we're going to start back in like 2
Sorry,
minutes.
I don't. I
Thank you really so much. I was delighted. At least here you get something back. Some challenge. This is the most, I don't know how in English they say it. In French they say ingrat. Is there anybody who can translate?
I'm sorry, can you ask
Ingrat is not rewarding anyway, in that sense, but talking to people and try to educate as we discussed again. That's the reason.
Thank you.